Morning, folks. Papa Joe here. On a pretty decent Wednesday morning. Best thing about this morning, I woke up. President Trump is still my president. Now, there's some of you gonna raise an eyebrow at that, but stop and think about it. There's some that voted last night, and when they got up this morning, they found out old Sanders ain't even in the running no more to speak of. They're feeling the burn. See, now the problem that I see with building your party, your candidate, your everything on anger, hatred, discontent, whatever name you want to put on it, is that them Bernie bros, as they like to call them, they're going to wake up this morning and they're going to know that they was cheated. That their man was cheated out of them delegates last night. It must be a DNC thing again. Well, whether it is or not, I don't know. But one thing I can tell them is that their candidate, Mr. Bernie Sanders, he ain't got no balls. Oh, did I say that out loud? He ain't got no backbone. 2016, he let them cheat him out of it. And like a due diligent little minion, he marched right up there and gave Hillary all of his support. They hadn't even cheated him yet this time, and he was already giving Biden all of his support. I don't think Bernie really wanted to win. I think there are those that call him a happy loser, that he likes losing, that victim syndrome. I don't think so. I think he likes getting out there and getting all these dumbasses to send him money, and then when his deal folds up on him by whatever means, he pockets his extra money in some form or fashion. Now, if Trump had done that, they would have just roasted him, but being that Bernie is almost a Democrat, he can steal the money and everything's okay. Yeah, I heard someone saying the other night on a talk show, echoing my thoughts, and they think that this election is going to be pretty much a bare knuckle fight. They also think it's going to be one of the most, if not the most important election in our lifetime. Someone else was echoing that they think Biden can go farther left and socialist than Bernie did. Biden ain't got it in the mental facilities. He's losing it. He's got more than a screw loose. I think he's done start dropping some pieces off. Stuff's falling off his wagon, folks. And should he make the election, he's not going to be running our country. He's going to be barely even a talking point. I think what they're going to do is set him up where he has either Michelle Obama, Hillary Clinton, somebody like that as his vice president, and then right after he makes wins the election, should he win, they're going to remove him. So they're going to put in somebody they really want in there that they can control, and then remove him and get their dream candidate in there. It might be their first female president. All right. And I don't say that because of a female. I say that because we need somebody in there that can do the job. We don't need somebody elected because of their skin color or whether they stand up or sit down. Come on. How about getting the best person for the job? Damn all the hysterical nonsense like they did with Obama. I was talking to a young man yesterday. He says, I don't understand, Papa Joe, how the hell Obama got elected. And I said, well, he was the first almost black guy to run for presidency. And everybody turned out so that they could be part of making history. He said, yeah, I understand that part. He said, but I can't find anybody that voted for him once, much less twice. Well, good point. I know I'll be beating the war drums on trying to get people to get out, register, do a little stump grinding for Trump, and then vote for Trump. Of a morning, y'all know my sinuses get going. No, I don't have coronavirus. Yeah, we've lost less than a dozen people in the United States to coronavirus, and everybody's in a panic. Yet we lose over a dozen veterans a day due to suicide, but nobody gives a damn. Really? I think we got our priority jacked up there, folks. But anyway, with the spring pollen starting to come into the air, it's really getting my sinuses going. And no, I don't do all that allergy medicine nonsense. I do not wish for my body to be dependent upon any kind of chemicals, legal or otherwise. Yeah. A different conversation. I was telling this young person that back in January, when the impeachment was going so good, Trump had already heard from China about this coronavirus stuff, and he was already taking steps to fix it, or to get ready for it, I guess I should say. Putting in travel bans and stuff. Getting ready. Now that the coronavirus is making it over here, we have all these left talking heads saying that we have a cabinet in that don't have a clue how to deal with an emergency. They're trashing any and everything he does. Of course, now all they can do is criticize. They're not offering up any plan other than to throw money at it. That's all the left wants to do, is throw money at it and let somebody else deal with it. That must be the solution. And now they're trying to pass a bill where they are going to limit the president doing any kind of travel bans. I guess he has to seek their approval or something. I don't know. Really? That's BS. Anything they can do to try to interfere, just resist. You know, Trump ran on Make America Great again. Quite obviously, over half of us kind of like the idea of restoring our country to its former glory. Quite obviously, the minority, they just want to resist. Really? And they're still resisting today. They are one hate group from hell. And led by a couple of dumbasses. Ridiculous. It really is. It's ridiculous. If everybody that says that they support Trump will go vote in November, we shouldn't have a problem. However, there are those of us that are concerned that some are going to try to escape, meaning they're not going to go vote and figure you and I will. Oh, he's going to make it in by landslide. There ain't no need me voting. You get too many of those and you'll regret staying home. Because you'll end up with a socialist president in there. I had someone ask in a live stream the other night what socialist meant. And I appreciated the question. They allowed they didn't know. That was a good deal. And for those of you that don't know, it's real simple. In a nutshell, a socialist country means that your government takes over everything. Literally. Take over all the utilities, all the jobs, all the factories. Everything belongs to the government, including you. And they dictate how much everything's going to cost. And they dictate how much you're going to make. And to my knowledge, I can't think of a single socialist country that's made it for more than 10 years without us peasants being starved to death. So how would you like that? You think it won't happen? It can't happen like that? If the government takes over all of the businesses, they become your boss. Right now at your job, who dictates how much money you make? Your boss. Now, unfortunately, the schools have quit teaching about what socialism's really about, and all these young kids are hearing is free education. All right. What they don't understand is that it might be free education. However, that same government that gave you a free education, they're going to be the ones to decide how much money you can make at your new job. Don't that sound fun? So yeah, they're going to pay for your education. Then they're going to starve you to death. That's how I see it. These are the thoughts that I woke up to on a Wednesday morning. I will be curious to see what all the Bernie bros are thinking this morning, as they get up and find out that their man didn't get all the delegates they thought he would, and then find out he ain't got the backbone to fight for what he thinks he got stolen from him. Worse yet, they're going to see him act like a good little coward and go and be Biden's best buddy. It shall be interesting. With that, I'm going to make a couple phone calls. Yeah, I got about 40 minutes before I can start rolling. Y'all remember, good Lord loves you, and so do I. Kick back and enjoy the show today. Let's see what happens. Y'all have a blessed day now. Bye.